Effective use of multimedia in the classroom. Research and presentation by Judy Gorski, Brianna Perna, and Patrick Trenikos Jr. Before we could effectively explore ways of using multimedia in the classroom, our group needed to determine exactly what multimedia is. The word itself has two parts, multi and media. Multi suggests that there must be more than one element. Media implies any means of communicating content. When we combine the two of them, the result will be a stimulating and educational tool. Based on our research, we came up with the following definition. Multimedia is the use of multiple media tools to engage students visually, auditorily, and kinetically for the purpose of delivering content and life skills in a way that can be used constructively. After we defined multimedia, we then broke it down into 5 essential elements that can be applied to education. We determined that animation, video, sound, graphics, and text were the keys to effective multimedia instruction and learning. Each of these individual elements appeals to a different sense and learning style, increasing the opportunity to appeal to a classroom of diverse learners. If a teacher were to combine any 2 or more of these essential elements into their lesson, then they would be using multimedia to effectively deliver content in a varied and engaging way. There are a lot of misconceptions about multimedia and the proper ways to use it in education. It is not simply using technology. There is a lot more to it than that. Also, it is more than simply having your student use laptops or computers. It is not a basic PowerPoint presentation that delivers endless text for the students to copy down, and it is not just showing video clips in class. Again, as stated in our definition, multimedia must be a combination of various media elements, not a single static, disconnected presentation of content. So far, we have talked a lot about what multimedia is and is not, and have broken it down into 5 key elements. But one key question still remains unanswered. Why should we use multimedia in the classroom? As a group, we considered the numerous reasons to include multimedia in education. We determined that as educators, there are several goals that we want to achieve from our students to ensure that they are truly learning. The following is the list of our goals and reasons for integrating multimedia in the classroom. First was attention. We live in a world driven by technology. By appealing to the students' interests, educators can engage their students through the use of multimedia. 2. Participation. Be it a picture-prompted discussion or a review game, multimedia lessons can encourage interactive learning, thus promoting active participation from the students. 3. Differentiated instruction. By definition, multimedia is differentiated. By using it in lessons, a teacher will appeal to their diverse learners' needs. And 4. Authentic assessment. Having students use and create multimedia will provide real-world examples and skills that they can use in the future. They will think creatively, critically, and be authentically assessed through the use of multimedia. Including multimedia into your teaching style does not happen overnight. It is something that needs to be incorporated gradually. Teachers need to experiment with multimedia and determine which lessons can be integrated effectively. Once you make multimedia part of your educational portfolio, it will become a fundamental tool for teaching any discipline and will benefit both you as the teacher, your students, and your school.